you say barbershop harmony to someone, they often think old songs, old men, probably singing poorly in straw hats and striped vests, right? But when you go to a convention and you hear a more modern or contemporary barbershop quartet, sometimes you don't even know that that's barbershop until you're pressed to actually categorize it. And then you kind of think that's probably closest to barbershop, but I loved it. Barbershop harmony is largely supported by a very passionate tradition of competition that not only provides performance opportunities, but it really helps to maintain a community around the art form.
And the society takes their competitions very seriously. At these multi-day conventions, over 50 quartets compete for the gold medal, aiming for the highest average score over multiple categories through multiple rounds of elimination. The quality of singing is incredibly high, and even the smallest of mistakes can sink a quartet's hopes of any medals. However, to those who do claim the top spot, the glory is quite literally eternal.
Thank you guys so much. We love you. Thank you.
That's because there's one aspect of the barbershop quartet competitions that is somewhat unique. Once a quartet wins gold, they are considered champions forever and can never compete again as a group. This ensures that no quartet ever dominates the competition and gives individual singers the opportunity to experiment with different quartets and sometimes even different singing parts. High stakes and incredible talent makes these conventions a yearly spectacle, and the competitions of today look quite a bit different from the competitions of yesteryear, in scope, in quality, but most notably in the types of songs that are being sung.
A lot of people tend to think that barbershop harmony is an era of music, but that's certainly not true. Most of the scholars of barbershop would say that it's not a style of music, but it's actually a style of arranging music, and that you can take music that was written 2 years ago or 200 years ago and make it barbershop.
That's why, especially in competitions from the past decade, you can find some of your favorite pop, classic rock, Motown, and even internet meme songs adapted for 4-part harmony.
I got so much honey, the bees empty me.
My hands are shaking, my knees are weak. I can't seem standing on my own 2 feet. Who do you think I would have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up.
I'll be gone in a day or two.
Here's a bit of a paradox, however. Despite society membership being at its lowest in decades, public interest in and awareness of barbershop is quite possibly the highest it's ever been since the 60s. Why? Well, for that answer, we need to look at a very unique quartet. One whose eccentric style of performance at international competitions has been a winning formula for a different kind of success.
Da, 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 da. Oh, we're no strangers to love.
This is the Newfangled Four. That's Joey, the tenor, Jackson is the lead, Jake does bass, and there's Ryan, or Marcus too. They're the baritones.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up.
And if rickrolling a crowd of nearly 7,000 in the final round of the 2019 International Quartet Competitions doesn't make you fall in love, well, you're in bad company.
I love the Newfangled Four. I absolutely love it.
Do, 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 do. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling little ragtime gal. Well, send me a kiss by wire. But baby, my heart, you're beautiful. Thank you very, very much.
Once you get to know them, you realize that they are silly. There is no taking that away from them, but they are also really smart and talented musicians.
Be my own, yeah.
Don't let the funny songs and elaborate performances fool you, though. Beneath it all is a quartet who can belt out the barbershop classics as well as anyone.
Hello, 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 they tell me that you're mine. Tell me you're mine.
But when comparing them to other modern-day quartets, it's truly their unique comedy that stands out.
Ring, 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 banana phone. It's a real-life mama and a papa phone, a brother and a sister and a doggo phone, a grandpa phone and a grandma phone too. Oh yeah, that's my cellular, annular phone.
No matter who you talk to, if they know about barbershop, you can say Newfangled Four and they're like, banana phone? Yeah, like that's like, yeah, I love banana phone. The Newfangled Four has brought attention to Barbershop Harmony Society to so many
The
people.
Newfangled
Best
Four is going to be
comedy
a
quartet
crowd
My
favorite
childhood
until they die.
and
You
young
cannot be
adulthood
sad and
just
relax.
collided in
These
the
guys
pinnacle
are
of
just
our lives
always
as
an
a
absolute
society.
delight.
Did I just fall in love with 4 men at once in 10 minutes?
In the modern era of barbershop, there are a handful of very talented quartets who have delivered viral performances, captivating an audience beyond the concert halls and auditoriums of the international quartet competitions. For example, Main Street and their iconic pop song medley.
Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby.
Lunch Break's hilariously corny Old MacDonald's Deformed Farm.
Oh, old MacDonald had a deformed farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a lactose-intolerant cow, E-I-E-I-O.
And here's the Ringmasters and their sensational Notre Dame medley.
Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care, I'll have spent one day.
And to be fair, virality is by no means an accurate or all-encompassing measure of success. But for legacy art forms like barbershop, whose very existence depends on a continuing flow of dedicated and passionate practitioners, exposure like this serves an invaluable and somewhat underappreciated purpose. And when it comes down to it, that's why the Newfangled Four will be remembered in the barbershop history books. Not for being the best singers or for having the most complex arrangements, but for breathing new life into the style and captivating new audiences around the world who might otherwise have never known the barbershop even existed.
What is the meaning? What is the meaning? Can you tell me what's the meaning of
Like all art and musical styles, barbershop is constantly evolving and changing. The quartets of today look and sound very different from the ones of yesteryear. But at its core, for 140 years, through good times and bad, barbershop has persisted.
It's been a reasonable progression that allows the music to breathe and allows creativity. All these young, good people like to experiment with different ideas, and they've got room to do it.
As the art form continues to adapt and welcome new voices, it remains a testament to the enduring power of harmony and community.
People who sing barbershop are people in all kinds of professions, and they don't do this to make a living. They do it because they love it.
As one barbershopper put it, we're just ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
If you stop on a corner and ask someone if they sing, they'll generally say no. but they do sing. They love to sing in the car. They sing in the shower. That voice is a voice that should benefit from the opportunity of singing together with other people. And that's really what the Barbershop Harmony Society exists for.
In essence, barbershop singing is not just about the music. It's about the shared joy of creating something beautiful together. A sentiment that was true in the late 19th century when black quartets would gather on street corners to sing. A sentiment that was true when O.C. Cash and Rupert Hall started their songfests for harmonization. A sentiment that was true for the Buffalo Bills when they graced stages and screens around the country. And a sentiment that stays true to this very day.
Barbershoppers believe that no matter how good or even bad you are, the fact that you're coming together with others to create harmony is an emblem of what we need more of in this world, and that is a fundamental part of being a barbershopper.